Okay, day 5, and Martin Creek State Park is awesome and beautiful, and staying on the island is definitely a very cool experience. There's a ton of trees, so perfect for tent camping. The showers were awesome, very comfortable, actually a little bit bigger than they were at Caddo State Park. And these sites are super awesome. We got site 10, which is kind of cool because it's further up into the woods, but I'm just going to show you some of the other sites, like right here. 1 through 8 are right on the river, which is really cool. The lake. This sunset is, or sunrise, is absolutely unreal. Definitely different than Caddo Lake because there's no trees around, so you just get this perfect sunrise, just perfect mirror glass effect on the bottom of the water, and it's just amazing. A lot of trees, so if you want to do hammock camping, that's good. I'm going to end up cooking on the other side. There's a bunch of day use spots where you can just set up breakfast. I think we're just going to pack the tent. Probably if you stayed a couple days here, it'd be perfect to be on the lake. But again, I do not know if you can hear this. There's a very loud hum going on, and that is actually, it is a coal power plant out here, which interestingly enough powers all of Dallas and DFW. Well, not all of it. I was talking to some folks who are from around here, and it is used to power most of Dallas and Fort Worth. Now it's just a backup plant, but it does about 75% of the power. So just kind of loud. Other than that, it's kind of an eyesore too if you're the other direction. But this is gorgeous. The state park is still super awesome. There's a lot of amenities, and totally worth coming and checking out. You get that cool smoke coming right off the bottom of the water too, which is awesome. So you should really check it out. The water is really nice, and they were catching 3 to 4 pound catfish. They were cleaning them last night. I was checking it out, but he said he caught up to a 6 pound catfish out here. So there's a lot of catfish out here, a lot of different types of fish. So it's a really good park for fishing, apparently. So we're gonna try to do some fishing in the morning, see if we catch anything. We're gonna hit the 2 trails. There's really only 3 trails here, and they're all less than 2 miles. So we're probably gonna knock them all out today. I'll get some footage of that, and then we'll head out to Curtis Creek State Park. Peace. Alright, so I just wanted to take a moment to say that if you've ever slept in a bed with a toddler, they start this way and they end up that way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way. Well, that does not change when it comes to a tent. Just something you're gonna have to deal with. Like, you might just wake up and there'll be a foot in your face and you're like, what are you doing, bro? You were sleeping the complete opposite direction. And just to give you an idea, his sleeping mat is right here, which is nice and comfortable. He has a little miniature air mattress, but he has decided to sleep in the very corner. Oh, we have woken the beast. But yeah, so I don't really get fancy with his sleeping situation. We do have a really cool rumple down blanket, which is super awesome. It kind of just works. It's very, very warm. It's made of down, very lightweight, packs up. We'll probably be using this all spring and summer as an extra. I've actually used it over a sleeping bag for him because most kids' sleeping bags are only rated to about 50 degrees. And we were camping a couple times, it got down to 40. So just a good thing to have around, super lightweight. Okay, he is up. Yeah, he is up. We did have a chance to grab some strawberries yesterday from the general store. So we got a nice good breakfast. He got some cereal.
It was this morning, you know.
This morning.
I mean, Dad, I don't know why you ate.
Okay, oh no. So I think it's important. I think it's important to definitely cover, especially in these videos, that everything is not perfect. Toddlers are gonna make the morning different. For example, we had a total meltdown this morning wearing this t-shirt, and now we've resulted to copy mode. But just know, he's not like a perfect little child. He's had several meltdowns. He's had the classic I don't like you anymore kind of attitude, but it is totally worth it. They will calm down. If they're mad, they're usually hungry or tired. Oh no. Anyway, that's my piece, just so you can see that it's still worth it bringing out your kids out here, but it is definitely not going to be as easy as going by yourself. All right, we are finally on the island trail. Super short, 1 mile trail. Looks super fun, very flat. Ooh, actually, we found a campsite. What, an even more secret trail?
Uh-huh, come on. This will be another secret trail. Okay. Right there.
What? Yeah, we're not going down that one. Let's go look at this campsite.
No, I'll go here.
That's really not a trail. That's kind of just somewhere where you can cut through. So, apparently there is a campsite further back, which is kind of cool. It's not on the water, but it's kind of cut back. There seems to be a lot of little campsites throughout here. And you have a decent view. Woo! So yeah, we're gonna finish out this trail, and then there's one more trail after this. All right, as you can see, this trail is super awesome, very easy, and nope, not, no, I don't think it is. I think the grass is just making it itchy, buddy. Wow. So, yeah, kind of a interesting trail. So I have a flower identification book that I got to identify flowers, but I left it at the car, so I cannot identify flowers. Wait, where are you going? So I'm gonna hyperlapse the rest of this so you can see the full trail, and then we're gonna hit the other two trails.
so I'm gonna cut out the end of the trail because my phone's dying, but you can just do it yourself if you come out here, and that'll be half the mystery, is doing it yourself. And oh, we saw vultures. Wow. Okay. He said, we gotta be quiet, there's animals. But yeah, do the rest of the trail. You figure it out yourself, but it is awesome. I'll take some footage after I charge my phone on the next trail. All right, getting ready to kayak. We are ready to go. 2 things I did want to mention. They do have a water filtration station, so you can fill up gallons of water, you can fill up water bottles. Those things are awesome. The water tastes great. They treat their own water here, as well as the well water here is already extremely good. So definitely load up when you can at a state park that has those, especially if you're going from state park to state park, because then you don't have to buy water and you get to reuse the containers, which is like just a win-win, right? Another thing that I wanted to mention too, kind of like a sneaky trick, is the dock does have an outlet. So that is on the island side of the dock. So if you do need to bring your electronics, like I would suggest staying off of technology when you're out here enjoying life. But if you have camera equipment, or maybe you just need a phone for an emergency, or you're on call for work, so you can charge it here. So you can have a primitive site with electricity, which is usually hard to find, and you're usually spending a bunch of time in the bathroom charging your phones in between intervals. So just so you know, dock has a charger that you can access from the primitive site. So kayak time. All right, so the girls were nice enough to leave the canoes, so me and Luke can go. I'm definitely towing him, and it's still super enjoyable. It's kind of nice, lets him kind of like look at nature. Don't have to fuss with him doing any work. He has now said bye for the 5,000th time. But super beautiful. We're gonna try to get close to that power plant. Maybe check that out, and maybe go back behind there just to see what's there, and then head back. So super duper fun. He's a goofball. Oh, don't tip it. All right. All right, so we found this really sweet spot just outside the island that has, it's got these lily pads. What do you think, Luke?
Dumb.
What? You think it's awesome? I've never really seen lotus flowers this close. Luke's never seen them either. He thinks they're really cool. But yeah, just all the more reason to come check out these parks. Just see stuff you've never seen before, or at least I've never seen before. Really good photo opportunity if you want that like Instagram vibe going on. You could get some cool pictures of lotus flowers. Unfortunately, he grabbed one, and you can see tiny little cute little lily pads. Don't lean too far. All right, but yeah, so awesome place, Martin Creek State Park. We're gonna go around the island eventually and get some cool pictures up close to the power plant and see what else we can get into. Time to get out of these lily pads because it is really hard to kayak through these, and I have rigged up a little rope on the end of mine, and I'm towing him, so twice the work. So
we got this water phone.
Yeah.
Is it underwater and still hold it?
No. Hey, so what are we doing right now, Luke?
We are playing.
Yeah. We decided to cool off, jump in the lake for a minute,
and swim to our friends.
and swim all the way to the shore. We're gonna swim to the shore.
Who's gonna paddle?
No, nobody's paddling. So it's
somebody is paddling. It's you. I get to do the easy work.
nice to cool off. The water's
It's
much
nice
cooler.
to cool off.
Yeah, isn't it cooler next to the shore? when we're not near the shore, it's a lot cooler. So I always like to jump out of the kayak and check it out. If you have not done this before though, definitely watch a couple of videos of how to get back into a kayak if you jump out, because you will most likely tip it unless you've practiced a bunch of times. And I would practice near the shore getting back into a kayak. It is not easy, and there is definitely a technique to it. I don't really think I need to show you the technique because I don't have another person to hold the camera, and there's plenty of other YouTube videos that'll show you how to do that. But yeah, I always like jumping out. It's fun. So does Luke. So I will get back to getting us ashore. This guy's gonna swim with some at the beach and relax, and we're headed to the next state park soon. We ended up getting kind of close to the coal plant, but
Hey, can you swim underwater?
can I swim underwater? Yeah. We got kind of close to the coal plant,
Go underwater, please.
but I don't want to swim all the way or paddle all the way over there because it is hot
Hey!
and the sun is just beating on me.
Hey!
What's up?
Can you go underwater, please?
We're gonna hit the showers before we head to the next state park. So right here, I think it's noteworthy to mention that they do have wood here that you could buy with cashola while you're here, so you don't have to worry about loading up wood, which can be a big pain in the neck. So it's reasonably priced. Oh, sorry, safety locks. Luke had the safety lock. Oh, run, this concrete's hot. Run the grass, run. These also, it doesn't necessarily have to be the Roughing It campsites. There are a ton of shaded campsites, really easy to get to. Looks like there's one of those wood donation stations too, over here. So, turns out a lot of state parks have free wood. Well, not free, you donate. So you don't have to go spend like 30 or 40 bucks at a grocery store, which can be really expensive getting their wood, unless you're gonna cook with it, because they usually donate pine, and do not cook with pine. We learned that the hard way, so you get a lot of soot. But there are a ton of other spots over here that aren't near the lake. One thing to mention here, I cannot hear the coal plant at all from right here, so this might be a better spot if you have hard time sleeping through noises. But as you can see, that sunrise was absolutely worth. Yes, sir, that sunrise was absolutely worth, the sleep. Plus, animals and stuff make noise anyway, so. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna get socks to put rocks in. We're not doing that. We're taking a shower and we're heading out of here. Peace.